Being muted is so fun. I love being muted. Yeah, no, I'm fixing everything, don't worry. I know chat's not working either. There we go. Future chat messages should actually appear now. You know, how it's supposed to work. Ay. So, some of you may have noticed, there was a version of this stream roughly... Let's see, what time was it? So we go back... Oh... 6... About 18 hours ago, there was another version of the stream. That wasn't supposed to happen. There was, in fact, not supposed to... That wasn't supposed to happen. I don't really know what happened there. That was weird. I did not appreciate it, but it happened. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how that happened. It's frankly a mystery to me, because, like, I was asleep. I wasn't here. If you looked at the stream, I wasn't even at my chair. Which makes no sense, because I have to be at my chair to start a stream. That's how it works. I don't know what happened. Why am I streaming at nearly midnight? Or, not nearly midnight, it is midnight. What am I talking about? Simple. I'm a co-host on a podcast. Today just happened to be the day we record said podcast. And because we opt to record in the evening, I can't really stream even at my usual hour. It's so fun that way. No, honestly, yeah, I had to record for the podcast, so it's a matter of just, I can't be in two places at once. I got nothing. On the bright side, I'm here now, so we have some sort of stream. Should be fun, I like to think. You had one job. I can't just change when the podcast recording happens. Guys, this isn't even a job. I don't earn anything. I'm not monetized. This is gonna be great. Already tell. Okay, so just give me a moment. I want to grab the current stream URL. Why did this become a job now? I don't have a job. That's the point. Nothing's a job if you're not earning anything. Not at all. Ay. Okay. Looks like people are coming back. That's cool. I should probably get the game booted up, so let me finally stop this background music. And let's get on this screen. I think it's time we answer some phone calls, don't you? This could go a few ways. Honestly, it could go very poorly, it could go very well, it could go in between. I'm leaning toward poorly because, unlike last time, I have no idea what I'm in for. This DLC is completely alien to me, and that's half the reason we're doing it, to be honest. Okay, let me just make this smaller so I can see more. Alright. About as small as I'm going to get it. Okie dokie. I think that'll do. Presumably. I could always zoom it out, that's true. Then I can go smaller. Of course, that means I'll have to read better, but it gives me a better view of my stream thingy. Which I kind of like. Okay. With that all set up, let me pull up the game. The Vidya game. This is... Where is it? It's not listed as an option. Reload it. Where's the home safety hotline? There's the home safety hotline. Woo! It's offset. That should not be that far to the right. That's not correct. That's not at all how that's supposed to look. Okay, there we go. All positioned, all nice. Real quick, I'm going to have a look at the audio balancing. I'd say it's fairly quiet. I can afford to turn it up a bit. Let's go with that. Hopefully that level of volume will be good. We will see. Bro, how do I have 17%? I had 71 1 minute ago. Damn. What is this game? I've never seen it before. Alright. As far as the main game goes, this game's premise is basically just you're a phone line operator and you receive calls occasionally where it's basically just they'll give you some various like I'm experiencing X, Y, and Z, and you have a list of entries. So you compare their problem to your entries to decide what their issue is. The main game starts off normal, but as you progress, the, let's say, entries get more paranormal and creepy. We'll go with that. I don't really know how the DLC is going to go. I know it's holiday themed. But otherwise, I'm not sure. So, honestly, it's going to be an experience, at the very least. Whatever the case, I'd say we should get into this. No time like the present. Help me, somebody's at my door. Somebody's at the back door. The person died because he got the wrong door. Yeah, no, things often don't end well if you give them the wrong info, so honestly, I could see that. It's going to be something like that, or if you get the wrong situation, they just die. Results vary. Because, like, here, I have an entry browser. So, like, you could get stuff like, let's say, you could just, a simple bat. Nothing troublesome about a bat, it's just a bat. It won't kill your given character, but you could also get something, it depends on the entry, is basically the point I'm trying to make. Like, for example, there's the Spriggan. If you disrespect nature, and by extension, it will get mad at you, and consequently probably murder you. So stuff like that would be lethal for getting wrong. If that makes sense. Of course, there's some stuff that's just depressing. One that comes to mind is the false artifact. It's basically a randomly manifesting household object. So, like, an old TV might appear in your house, for example, as you can see in this image. And basically, it traps given, like, small animals and children, and then slowly kills them. Problem. There is no way to get them out of said object. So once they're inside, the game's only advice is to use a memory wisp to speed up the grieving process. And all memory wisps do is steal memories. So yeah, it's not great. But hopefully that gives like a rough idea on like the kind of stuff we're looking at. Help me, there's somebody in my attic. Sorry, we don't have an entry for that. Gunshots. Yep, I'm doing my job. See, you say we don't have an entry to that. You say we don't, but anyway. Apparently I have new options. So that's interesting. We do not... Oh, wait. Is it just these? Interesting. I'm not going to use them, but that's cool. We have an art book. Maybe I'll look at this at the end of the stream. That's cool. Alrighty. I think it's about time to get into this. Seasonal worker. I should have started here, but I didn't know this was a screen. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I just realized that was a Christmas remix. I thought it was just a remix. No, it's a Christmas remix. We're back! It's all wintry now. I like it. Mailbox. HSH Observatory. Daily Twilight Report. December 22nd, 1996, probably? I'd guess, given the computers. Phenomena first sighted at Nunavut at approximately 0400 hours. Estimated proximity is around 300,000 miles or 482,803.2 kilometers. Current risk profile, low to moderate. HSH Observatory. Okay then. Rebecca! From Rodney. Dog! I heard you were back at the office today. You aren't going to forget about coming to say hi to your best pal Rodney from IT, are you? I know you wouldn't dare forget. Remember, I got serious dirt on you, dog. Some of us actually remember last year's Christmas party. Anyway, glad to have you back. See you around. HSH Corporate. Rebecca! All of us here at HSH are ever grateful for your annual service during one of the busiest and most vital work weeks. While we get to experience your talents for 1 week every year, we want you to know that you are highly valued and important member of the HSH family. Best of luck this year, Rebecca. We're all counting on you. Best HSH Corporate. Home Safety Hotline. Home Safety Hotline. 3 days until Christmas. Bro. Cheer levels 100%. Oh, this is funny already. This is funny. I like it. And here we are. Oh boy, there's a bunch of new inaccessible entries. So yeah, this is going to get harder as we go. That's how this works. Carol!
It is good to have you back in our employ, Rebecca.
Good to be back!
Thou art a lifesaver every season, and thy yearly return is appreciated as always.
I guess we're dropping the act.
I need to tell you how things work here.
Talking weirdly already.
I will remind you that we are hosting our annual office Christmas party again the day after Christmas. It would please me to see you there. We're all counting on you, Rebecca.
Okay, so we got the usual. Right. If things go as usual, there's every chance the internet could go out. I don't really know. There's also this cheer levels thing. I don't quite know what that means. I'm fascinated so far. That's kind of just where I'm at currently. Fascinated. This is... Ooh. Alright, what's the first caller?
Can you send over an electrician? Our lights keep flickering off, and we're trying to get our Christmas tree ready for when our folks arrive.
Okay.
Please hold.
That could be normal. But it could also be something abnormal. So... I guess we better get started. Sorry, sir, I accidentally sent over a serial killer. What do I do when I leave the stream for 5 seconds? Oh, no. This is going to be an experience. I feel so underprepared. Antler growths. Probably nothing, but we'll have a look. Antler growths are a family of fungi known for growing in tall antler-like arrangements, most often seen growing in decomposing humans or mammals. Sufficiently large growths can often induce motor movement in their hosts. Antler growths are not dangerous on their own, but the movements they induce in their chosen hosts can often result in hazardous behavior toward living creatures in its vicinity, such as clawing, grabbing, or biting. To prevent antler growths from occurring during decomposition, it is advised to burn the remains of the deceased or to otherwise bury the deceased at least 6 feet beneath the soil to ensure maximum safety from potential hazardous behaviors. Probably not that. Avalanches! Avalanches are large quantities of rapidly moving snow occasionally occurring in steep, sloped environments, such as mountains or hills. Homeowners experiencing an avalanche often report shaking, thunderous sounds coming from above, or sudden burials. Avalanches are highly dangerous to most mammals or humans caught in their wake, as the direct impacts will instantly crush or maim soft-bodied creatures. Avalanches can also quickly bury or blockade entrances or windows to a home, burying those inside and potentially leading to asphyxiation. At the first sign of an avalanche, homeowners are advised to stay indoors, preferably away from windows, and wait for the avalanche to pass. If buried, homeowners are advised to make contact if possible and await rescue. Homeowners can increase their chances of survival by refraining from burning away precious oxygen via starting fires or screaming. Have you heard of Welcome to the Game? It's a pretty fun game. You should live stream it. I have seen both Welcome to the Game and its sequel. I would consider streaming it, except the series is very much known for its difficulty. I don't know how well I'd manage it. If I'm being honest, I don't want to do a live stream where I'm just repeatedly dying within like the first 10-15 minutes. I don't know. That might just be me being bad, but oh no. I also have to keep in mind it could be something I've already seen before. Klotch. Klotch are a large circular stone formation known to appear around homes during the winter. Homeowners with Klotch often report clear skies, a feeling of instability, and sinking. Klotch are highly hazardous to homes and their inhabitants, as the ground in the center of the formation will gradually sink lower until a deep pit is formed, damaging the home's foundation in the process and preventing homeowners from leaving. Homeowners wishing to prevent damage to their home are advised to seek the aid of the ones conducting the Klotch, bringing either an offer of gold or their firstborn child. If no negotiations are possible, it is advised to vacate the home as soon as possible. Grand. Just grand. There's another game by the same creator, but it's like Anomaly Watch. Okay, then. Dwarves. That is creepy. That's not what I imagined when I thought dwarf, but here we are. That's, quite the sound. Quite the sound. Dwarves are small rock-like creatures known for creating and living in underground burrows, sometimes extending their territory into human homes. Homeowners with dwarf infestations often report increased heat in their home, clattering or banging sounds, and finding rubble or holes in basements or cellars. Dwarves are harmless to most mammals, with their diet consisting mostly of insects, soil, and rocks. Dwarves' burrowing activities can often cause foundational problems or structural damage to a home, however. Dwarves can be dissuaded from tunneling into a home by placing clippings or plastic plants such as mistletoe or rattles in and around cellars and basements. Active infestations can be handled by HSH's pest control services. Elves! This just looks like a dinner. What? This just sounds like a... What? How is this elves? Elves are humanoid creatures with pointed ears that often inhabit large-scale human social gatherings under the guise of being forgotten friends, family, or acquaintances. Homeowners who have made direct contact with elves often report headaches, nausea, or lightheadedness. Elves are known to lower the immune response of humans they come in direct contact with, often leading to the contracting a variety of illnesses, resulting in long-term hazardous or fatal consequences. To prevent or minimize contact with elves, it is advised homeowners do not interact with anyone they do not recognize at social functions, especially those claiming to have history or personal connection with them. It is also advised to keep social functions to a minimum or closely supervise the attending parties to prevent unwanted intrusions. Ha! You know, I guess if you look closely, you can kind of see like a pointed ear. I kind of see it. I don't know. False carolers. Oh. You're the guy from my thumbnail. Hi. He's very bird-like. Don't like the noise. False carolers are flocks of feathered humanoid creatures that are draped in many layers of clothing and are known for their pleasant singing vocalizations and for approaching the entrances of home after dark. Homeowners afflicted by false carolers can often report sounds of singing, missing neighbors, or large feathers appearing around neighborhood doorsteps. False carolers pose very direct threat to humans and animals, as they are known to carry away anything that comes close to them, away from their nesting grounds to feed their young. If false carolers are suspected to be present in a neighborhood, all homeowners in the affected area should stay locked inside their homes until sunrise. As long as the chosen feeding grounds remain fruitful, false carolers will return to the same feeding grounds each night. Most false carolers will move on to their own territory after a few consecutive nights of unsuccessful hunts. For more persistent infestations, it is highly advised to use HSH's pest control services. So I need help. There's a monster behind me. It just... I don't even... It's a long message. Let me just heavy tap split on. What do you do? Speedrunners play these games for? That's true. I imagine speedrunners just how the solution is memorized. Honestly, I think the random mode might be more interesting to speedrun. Don't know though. This I thought of when I saw the photo was my dad. Oh, cool. Okay, that's cool. Forgotten Bogart. Ah! Forgotten Bogarts are a wild roaming subspecies of Bogart that are untethered from memory. They are known to dwell in uninhabited outdoor locations such as forests or mountains until they find homes with those that are capable of witnessing and discussing them. Homeowners that are attracted to a fallen Bogart have often reported strange sightings and an obsession with discovery. Forgotten Bogarts are harmless to those unaware or indifferent to their existence, but are at risk of inhabiting homes to those who take interest in discovering them, thereby increasing the risk of hazardous activities such as flooding, fires, or electric outages. It is advised homeowners do not dwell in the possibility or nearby Forgotten Bogarts. Any Forgotten Bogart sightings, or any of the thoughts of Forgotten Bogarts, prevent them from inhabiting one's home. Never speak of a Forgotten Bogart. Also, for a bit of context to why that one surprised me, that's because regular Bogarts are also an entry. These are basically what happens if you don't appease one of the types of entities. I think they're called hobs. If you don't keep a hob happy, they turn into a Bogart, and Bogarts are dangerous. Hobs are not dangerous, Bogart dangerous. I didn't realize Bogarts in themselves had variation. This is news to me. Mountain Warlock! Mountain Warlocks are humanoid creatures resembling elderly human men. They are known to lie dormant in their high elevation domains until the winter solstice. Upon waking, their thunderous vocalizations can be heard for miles around. Homeowners affected by Mountain Warlocks often report echoes, rumbling, shaking, or occasional avalanches. Mountain Warlocks are highly territorial and pose a direct mortal danger to any humans or animals that settle or wander near their domain. Their earth-shaking inclinations can additionally cause severe damage to a home's foundations. Mountain Warlocks cannot be safely removed by human force, but due to their severely dangerous presence, it is highly advised that homeowners utilize HSH's pest control services as soon as possible. Makes sense. Still scary. Pine Sprites. Pine Sprites are a small green subspecies of sprite known for inhabiting pine trees. Homeowners with pine sprites often report rustling sounds or finding pine needles and sap in strange places. Pine sprites are harmless if left to their own devices, though their behavior can turn hazardous if their home is disturbed. They have been known to sometimes cause fires or electrical shortages when electrical devices such as lights are introduced into their homes. Pine sprites keep their chosen homes for the entirety of the 160 to 180 year lifespans, so it is advised to avoid disturbing them and by refraining and decorating any trees they've inhabited. Homeowners may also choose to safely relocate an inhabited tree away from their home utilizing HSH's pest control services. You might have this. Pine Sprite. That seems like our closest answer so far, because he doesn't look like he has a Bogart. That's the only normal entry that does electrical outages otherwise. The guy on the thumbnail looks like me when I'm promised McDonald's and I don't get my McDonald's. Still, I should read through the rest. You never know. Red Nose! Red nose is a seasonal illness characterized by its primary symptom of a red berry-like growth emerging from a mammalian proboscis. Most commonly occurs in wild animals, but can be transferred to humans via the spores it releases once blossomed. Red nose, while painful during the growth stage, is generally harmless to humans and animals alike, with proper rest and care. Red nose will go away on its own after it's blossomed. To prevent red nose from spreading, it is advised to quarantine the infected individual until the blossoming has passed. Sinking foundation. That's just a normal thing. Sinking foundations are structural problems in the home's foundation with a wide variety of causes that can lead to homes being damaged over time or eventually sinking and collapsing entirely. Homeowners experiencing sinking foundations can often report cracks in walls or ceilings, uneven floors, or drains not working properly. Sinking foundations present a severe and mortal danger to both the home and the inhabitants within, as their eventual instability and collapse could cause a variety of hazardous situations to those entrapped within. Homeowners with sinking foundations are highly advised to immediately utilize HSH's foundation repair services to prevent further damage or collapse through situations may vary depending on the root cause. Interesting. Snow golems! Snow golems are large humanoid mounds of snow that are capable of moving on their own. Homeowners experience snow golem infestations commonly report wet floors, power outages, recently faulty or broken heaters, or strange new snow formations outside the home. Snow golems can prove hazardous to humans in a variety of ways. Their tendency to target home heaters, especially during hazardous freezing weather, can cause medical issues such as frostbite or hypothermia in the affected homeowners. Direct contact with the snow golem while it's in pursuit of its target is also frequently fatal. While caught early, snow golems can simply be removed from a home by turning up the heat in a home to speed up their melting process, and by blocking easy access to the home heaters or fireplaces. If snow golems succeed at removing potential heat source from a home, it is highly advised to utilize HSH's pest control services. They're really pushing that pest control service this time. Anyway, sugar wisps! Sugar wisps are an invisible subspecies of wisps known for its sweet plum-like aroma and its ability to influence the dreams and appetites of humans. Homeowners afflicted by sugar wisps often report an intense craving for sweets, dreams of dancing orbs, and malnourishment. Sugar wisps can often be quite hazardous to a human's health thanks to their influence on their victim's preferred diet. Sustained exposure to sugar wisps can often lead to mild to severe medical problems ranging from tooth decay and diabetes to starvation. Sugar wisps can be dissuaded from influencing their chosen victims by blocking access to their victim's sense of smell. Homeowners are advised to utilize nose plugs or similar apparatus while they sleep until the sugar wisps eventually depart on its own. Right. Time wisps. You know, just casually. Time wisps are a subspecies of wisps that appear as faint, candle-like lights that have a friendly visage. They are known to temporarily displace objects and persons in time, and they are most active at night. Homeowners who have experienced time wisps often report feeling a newfound gratitude for life, a desire to better themselves, or immense existential dread. Time wisps' tendency toward temporal displacement, while sometimes beneficial, can often report in causing intense anxiety or stress in those who have witnessed their fates to be. Time wisps will pass through on their own in the course of a single night, so no further action is required. Okay. Interesting. The Twilight. The Twilight is an annual reoccurring phenomenon known for its diet of fear and suffering. Should it find sufficient satiation in these cravings during the time spent in cosmic proximity, it will proceed to consume all things that dwell above and below the soil. The Twilight is a severe existential threat to all living things so long as it finds sufficient feeding material. Its hunger should avoid being sated at all costs. The Twilight should be kept from its desires at all costs until it moves past. To prevent its feeding, all manner of fear, agony, and suffering must be avoided or mitigated when at all possible on the calendar days of its proximity between December 21st and December 25th. It is also advised to spread as much cheer, celebration, and merriment during this time of year as possible. I think I see what the cheer levels are for now. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's great. Okay. Got it. I think. Anyway, I'm pretty sure you have the pine thing, buddy. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, pine sprite. Yeah, I decorated the Christmas tree. I'm guessing pine sprite. That just seems to fit best. No, not pipe pop. Pine sprites, buddy. They're a thing. I don't know if this immediately updates or if it takes a bit. I'm concerned. I guess we'll find out if we get called back later. Ooh. It's concerning, to say the least. Another caller! What you got? Oh. Okay. It's huge. I saw it scurry into the cupboard. Back for more.
Please hold.
What? I am at a loss. I don't think it's a kobold. Is this? It's not animation, I don't think. Not antlers, not attic gnome, not avalanche, it's not bat, it's not a bed hag, it's not bed teeth, it's not mold, it's not a... I don't think it's a Bogart. I don't see any evidence that it'd be Bogart. Carbon monoxide. Plotch. No. It's nothing. Closet labyrinth. Doesn't make sense. Common hob. I mean, that's possible, but I have my doubts. Best cob. Dorcha. One who delivers. Yeah. Dwarves. No. No. It's not an elf. Not a false artifact. It's not a false caroler. Those are outside. It's not Forgotten Bogart. That's also outside. It's not a fracture hob. That makes no sense. Frozen pipes, no. The hoard, no. House fire, no. House spider, no. Kobold, we've been over this. Lamp sprite, no. Laundry gnome, no. Memory wisp, no. Mice, definitely not. Mountain warlock, we're not really talking about mountains. Neighbor's doorway, no. Night gnome, no. That's more of a spy on you while you sleep. Pine sprite, definitely not. Pipe hob, no. Uka would involve a pet, so no. Raccoon. No. Reanimation! No. Not red nose, not singing foundation. Wet floors, power outages. Missing faulty broken heaters. Strange formation, no. Sugar wisps. Them wisps. The twilight, we went over that one. Trash gnome. Troll? What is this one? I'm very lost. Intrigued, but very lost. It's not wood secretions. Crap, I went through the entire list and none of it sounds right.
Ah, it's huge! I saw it scurry into the cupboard. Ah, expect for more! Send someone over quickly!
What? It's like nothing to go off of! Bro! Just forget she's already dead. She's been waiting for like an hour. Just imagine time's frozen right now. What matters is if I get it right in the end. I don't know.
Ah, it's huge! I saw it scurry into the cupboard. Ah, expect for
What
more!
is this?
Send someone over quickly!
There's only so many entries, so it's like... I'm lost. I thought you read about a monster thing being under the blankets. I mean the bed hag. Yeah, I guess. Kind of. It's more like under the bed than blankets, but... No, it's not. It's something she sees. These ones operate more on subtlety. It alone, they'll be in the bedroom, not the cupboard. In the message, she said it went underneath the blanket. It's huge. I saw it scurry into the cupboard. Discernible. Eek, it's back for more. Summon someone over quickly. Yeah, no, it's the cupboard. You can read the text up here. It is there. No. I know, it's an outdoor location. No, that doesn't make sense. You know, I'm gonna look up the word cupboard, just real quick. I want to make sure I'm thinking of the right thing. Yeah, they're usually in the kitchen. Where cupboards located? Ah, it could be a number of places. Kitchens, bedrooms, bathrooms, hallways. Dang it. Ah! Actually. But I don't think that really qualifies as a desk. From the look of it. And of course, cupboards tend to vary in appearance. That's great. Love it. They usually seem to be more tall structures. But she said it's huge. That's also true. That is true. If we're looking at a full-size closet, then yeah, definition of huge would be... probably fits the closet, so yeah, not you. Dorcha, you're more of a shadow. It's not a dwarf. These want to be inside. That's not a thing. You know, lady, you could at least give me more details. Other than, it's big and it was in the cupboard. That, and I guess it's persistent. Since I'm new to the game, just pick a random one and see what happens. I don't want to get it wrong, though. I like having an actual decision by the end, not a random guess. Granted, that's mostly just down to me liking challenge, but what I wouldn't do for a hint. Said it ran in the cupboard, exactly. I feel like that has to be a relevant detail, otherwise I have, like, nothing. Mice wouldn't be huge. That's a dog. Is it a zombie? No. There's like nothing about this that's... It also says it's slow. Nothing about cupboard. I am at a loss. Something that's fast and in the house and huge. Yeah. The closest I could think of is the Bogart, the regular one. The only problem with that is they tend to try and stay hidden. I guess until they find their prey, but also even then they try and sneak up on you. They're not this. Maybe the audio samples give me a hint? That's true.
It's
What
huge!
sound does it make?
I saw it scurry into the cupboard! Expect for more! Send someone over quickly! It's huge! I saw it scurry into the cupboard! Expect for more! Send someone over quickly!
The only thing about... I mean, yeah, but if this sounds relevant, I should be able to discern, like... Because I've listened to all these audio snippets before. I should be able to discern. The only thing I'm thinking of is mice. I don't think you have a mouse. If you're calling me about a mouse, I'm gonna be annoyed. I'm gonna be honest, I'm getting more convinced it's a mouse. Is it a mouse? Is it literally just the one squeak that's meant to tip you off? Because that does sound similar. I mean, all I really get out of Back for More is that it came back. It doesn't necessarily mean to me that it's a monster. I also opened up the drawer. Well, it's not necessarily a drawer, it's more of a cabinet. And that can be left open. Ooh. As far as sounds go, it's the only one I've got. Nothing else seems to make sense. Those secretions are more of a goo. Mind sprites are invisible, or like remnants, appear in mirrors. Trolls are trolls. They would have inflated and destroyed your house, lady. Trash gnome. It's not the garbage can. The twilight is the twilight. Time whips, again, floating lights, not a being. Sugar whips, no. Snow golems. I'm guessing not. Sinking foundation, no. I called pest control and just said it's huge, like a video game character explaining somebody's coming. I mean, she's freaked out. I could kind of see it. Because she's not giving me a lot to work with here. What's the other thing? This might be my first wrong answer, because I have no freaking clue. I'm gonna be honest, lady, my best guess is it's a mouse. If it's not, sorry. I don't know when you know if this has gone down or not. Ah! I'm stressed. Ooh. Hi!
I think some kids are building some forts on our property. I'm looking at a bunch of big tall mounds outside our house, just coming from about every angle. I need someone to come and take these down for me. I'd do it myself, but I'm currently recovering from a back injury after slipping on something wet in my living room this morning.
Ooh. Okay, I thought that was all the detail we were going to get for a second, but no, there's water.
Please hold.
Hold on. Is it snow golems? Are these mounds them? Floors, powertages, yeah. Strange snow formation outside the home. She could be mistaking the mounds for that. I could see that. I'm gonna go with my gut on this one. I'm gonna say it's a snow golem problem. Yeah, find them. I still don't know about the cheer levels and it's stressing me out. Okay. Now what we got? Okay.
Wild man
Oof.
is
Oh.
real.
Oh.
I've seen him. I know you people know about things like this. I know what you really do. I have photos. We can get these out in front of the public. The people need to know. Please, help me get this out to the world before it's too late. I know he's been tracking me.
Please hold.
Are you dealing with a forgotten Bogart by any chance, sir? Because that's the impression I'm getting. Yeah, obsession with discovery. I think you're dealing with a forgotten Bogart, buddy. That is pretty safe to say, I think. Oh, this is kind of going well, kind of not. I fear getting called back by someone I answered earlier. Oh?
Please help.
Can't move.
Too weak. Need more. Need more.
Please hold.
Need more at the end is weird. Sugar Wisp? Maybe. Oh, it's a little hard to say. You could be right, though. Sugar Wisp is definitely an option. Oh, this guy did not give a lot of detail. I get it. He did not give me a lot to work with. Need more, need more. He doesn't specify he needs more what. Let's Avalanche say real quick. I'm suddenly leaning away from it because reading need more, I'm like, maybe not. Yeah, no, that's pretty much nothing. Non-starter, not it. Honestly, assuming they're only using the new stuff, you might be right. It might be Sugar Wisp. It's about as good an answer as any. Give it a go. And you know, hope to goodness. I don't think L's do anything. They just like cause illness. Yeah, not a need for anything. Oh, I fear being called back by somebody. Okay, you're new.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
there's strange noises coming from our basement. I don't know what's down there, but I can hear it scurrying around and making little scratching noises at night. I don't dare go down myself, but my wife said she found little
Okay.
round pellets or something down there.
Oh. Round pellets.
Please hold.
It's just a cat? Small round droppings, sounds of squeaking, gnaw marks. I see mouse doing scratching. It'd be weird if it was mice again, though. Then again, I could have just been wrong about mice earlier. I don't know! I hate this! Is there anything else? I feel like... I think it's not that. Sorry I missed you beating BTLG. I was asleep, but congrats. Thanks. Thanks. I think this is a mouse. Because nothing else really fits. So that means I probably got one wrong earlier. It still doesn't tell you when you're wrong. That or this one's about to be wrong and I'm dumb, but I'm pretty sure that's a mouse. I'm pretty sure. Accuracy 100%! Are you joking? They just put mouse in twice for some reason. Okay. Just wondering, have you played Help from the Void? No. I've seen it. Some of it. Not all of it, but some of it I've seen. Mailbox. Do I still get the deal? I don't get the deal. No! From Rodney. Dude, did you see it yet? Everyone keeps forwarding this to me. I can't tell if they're taking it seriously or not, but either way, it's hilarious. Like, you get a kick out of it, Rodney. Forward. Import it. Send this to 5 friends immediately. Stop. On this day, December 23rd. 23-year-old Alice Perry fell into the lake and drowned while ice skating. If you don't forward this to 5 other people by tonight, you will drown in the next lake you visit. Never visiting the lake again, boys. It's all over. HSH Observatory, Twilight Report, 12/23/96. Phenomena sighted in Mantaboa at approximately 1200 hours. Estimated proximity is around 100,000 miles or 160,934.4 kilometers. Current risk profile, moderate. So that's going to get worse as the week goes on, I'm guessing. First day took me an hour. Grand. To be fair, we got stuck on one of them for a while. I told you it was a sugar wisp? Yeah, no. That was a good call. That was a good call. Although, for future reference, I think I'd rather just do it on my own. I appreciate the help, the whole gameplay loop of this is just learning the entries. I feel like it kind of takes away a bit if I'm just getting suggestions from chat. It's like having a hive mind.
There have been reports of some new activity, so we have gone ahead and made some new information available.
Alright.
I pray things are going well thus far. Thou
Yeah,
knowest
no.
as well as I what is at stake. I do hope to see thee soon, Rebecca.
Yeah, no, I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. Permissions have been updated. New entries are available. I don't suppose you've played 7 Days to Die. No, actually, I have not. Oh no, it's just never really caught my interest. Granted, I haven't looked much into it, so possible. We got quite a few new entries, actually. Frost Wisps. Frost Wisps are okay, never mind. Alrighty.
I need someone to come fix our windows. I fear there's a
Okay.
terrible draft coming in, and I wouldn't want anyone at my second family gathering to catch a cold. I'm hosting at least 20 additional family members, and I need this place locked tight for their sakes. I've already caught something dreadful during our last hosted function, and I don't intend for it to happen again.
Please hold.
Are you dealing with an elf? I would say it's not enough initially, but then you just went and mentioned there was the last one. So that's possible. Headaches, nausea, lightheadedness. See, that doesn't explain the draft, though. So I'm inclined to think maybe not. Anyway, let me get back to my reading, lady. Gotta learn about the new stuff. It's zombified Minecraft, essentially. Okay. Maybe I'll look into it. We'll see. I have a lot on my list of things to do at the moment. Frost wisps are a subspecies of wisps that commonly take on the appearance of semi-transparent crystallized orbs. Homeowners suffering from frost wisps often report shivering sensations, a chill in the air or otherwise warm places, and sudden lingering thoughts of their own mortality. Frost wisps are harmless to most mammals and humans in their vicinity as long as they keep their distance. The direct contact with the frost wisp can cause hazardous effects such as frostbite. Frost wisps will remain in a home so long as homeowners continue to linger on dreadful thoughts, such as mortality or the prospect of decomposition. Homeowners are advised to distract themselves with any manner of cheerful activity, food, or friendly company to keep such thoughts at bay. For more persistent frost wisp infestations, it is advised to utilize HSH's pest control services. Right. Hands. Hands is a human-shaped husk of a cloth, rags, and straw known for sneaking into homes and domains of the affluent, wealthy, or fortunate. Homes occupied by Hans commonly suffer symptoms such as the appearance of strange markings, faint sounds of rustling, or occupants suddenly behaving abnormally. While Hans does not directly harm those it crosses paths with, Hans can negatively affect the impact in lives of homeowners should he complete the process of occupation. Occupied human adults can commit acts they do not condone, such as more hazardous behaviors such as murder, debauchery, and arson. Homeowners should be swiftly evacuate any home suspected of Hans' occupation. Should a family member or loved one be successfully occupied by Hans, it is advised to contact HSH's pest control services immediately. I get the feeling they would not be kind to the one possessed. Lassie! Lassie is a semi-solid humanoid creature vaguely resembling a pale human woman known for slipping inside homes during hailstorms. Homeowners often report slimy, semi-transparent substance near openings such as doors, windows, air ducts, and chimneys. Lucy became quite hazardous to any humans or pets that cross its path, as Lassie is known to steal the warmth of warm-blooded animals, often leaving behind their crumpled, frozen remains. It is highly advised to quietly hide all warm-blooded inhabitants of a home if Lassie is suspected to be present, and wait patiently for it to pass through on its own. The mare! It's phasmophobia now! The mare is a skeletal, horse-like humanoid draped in a variety of tinsels and fabrics. It is known for its distinct song-like screeching and its tendency to approach the entrances of homes after dark. Homeowners often report sounds of waiting, screeching, or singing. The mare poses little to no danger to humans or animals, but has been known to consume large amounts of home food and beverages if invited inside. The mare cannot be disrupted while feasting. The mare poses no direct threat to homeowners and can either be invited in to let it feast until it's contented, at which point it will leave on its own, or it can safely be ignored if homeowners are willing to bear the noises it creates for a few hours. The use of earplugs or soundproof materials can assist homeowners who do not wish to invite the mare into their home. Ogress. Ooh, that's big. Ogress are large, 8 to 10 foot cave-dwelling creatures that typically only active at high elevations during the winter. Homeowners typically do not experience an ogress directly, but rather report of its consequences of its presence, such as Yulemen or Yule cats. In some rare instances, ogresses will fit into the home if they fail to acquire their targets through other means. Due to their size, their subsequent entrance into a home can prove catastrophic to the home's roofing, foundation, and its inhabitants. To prevent an ogress from entering one's home, it is highly advised to avoid escalating their activities by allowing Yulemen to access a home. Homeowners that wish to avoid the attention of ogresses in the first place can reinforce or advertise malevolent behavior in their children. And then we got a bunch of things at the bottom. A lot of Yule things. Winter fur! Winter fur is a highly contagious seasonal virus known to cause rapid growth of white hair-like follicles across an infected individual's face, body, and eyes. Full coverage is expected to occur within the first 48 hours after infection. It is most commonly found in mammals after it is contracted through direct contact with the infected. Subsequent blindness caused by winter fur can create more hazardous conditions and reduce quality of life for those infected. Winter fur is also known to attract other dangerous pests such as a variety of ticks or fleas. Once winter fur has completed its growth, it can be mitigated using a variety of traditional shaving equipment such as razors to reduce the chance of attracting ticks or fleas. The infected individual should be quarantined to other parties indefinitely to avoid spreading the virus further. So there is no cure. Sorry to anyone who catches it, I guess. Yule cat! That's a big kitty. Big kitty indeed. Ooh. Okay. Yule cats are large feline-like creatures that are known for prowling populated high-elevation areas during the winter. They feed primarily on various textiles and fabrics. Homeowners experiencing Yule cats often report sounds of hissing, growling, large paw prints in the snow, or missing clothes or neighbors. Yule cats' diet of fabrics can prove quite hazardous to clothed homeowners if caught in their path, and due to their size and speed, most human adults and children will not survive these sorts of encounters. Yule cats' strength also allows them to easily break into homes in search of food if they are sufficiently hungry, damaging doors and windows in the process. If a Yule cat is suspected to be active in the area, homeowners should take quick action to leave out a variety of fabrics and textiles within a safe distance outside the home. It is advised to deliver these fabrics completely unclothed. I would like to think so. Yule goat! Yule goats are goat-shaped apparitions that can sometimes occur in the home during the winter. Homeowners experiencing Yule goats often report strange coincidences, citing shapes of goats throughout the house and imagine sounds of bleating. Yule goats are not directly harmful to humans or mammals, but their prolonged presence can cause paranoia or sleep deprivation in affected homeowners, which can sometimes lead to careless household accidents such as fires. As soon as the Yule goat is suspected to be present in a household, a humble offering of wheat or straw can be made in appeasement. For more persistent infestations, it is advised to utilize HSH's pest control services. Okay. Finally, Yulemen. Yulemen are a subspecies of gnome that appear as small, hairy humanoids with pointed craniums that are most seen traveling in packs of 13 or more. Homeowners infected with Yulemen often report broken windows, stolen food, sounds of clattering or giggling, and more rarely, missing pets or children. Yulemen are harmless to human adults, but can be safely hazard for household pets that are small enough to eat and human children who have attracted the attention of an ogress. Yulemen will typically leave a home once they are satisfied with their taking. To prevent Yulemen from entering one's home, owners must board up windows and close off sufficiently large openings, such as chimneys, but in most circumstances this is highly inadvisable. Alright, let's listen to your call again.
I need someone to come fix our windows. I fear there's a terrible draft coming in, and I wouldn't want anyone at my second family gathering to catch a cold. I'm hosting at least 20 additional family members, and I need this place locked tight for their sakes. I've already caught something dreadful during our last hosted function, and I don't intend for it to happen again.
Makes sense. It doesn't explain the draft, but maybe the draft is just an extra detail. Because in the end, all I have to do is diagnose the problem. It's not really a matter of... I don't need to diagnose necessarily the draft itself. I just need to diagnose whatever entry is present. And I don't think I have anything that does drafts. So screw it. We're going to go with an elf. Be more careful next time. Because, like, it clearly was an elf in the last one. Surely. Surely. I still can't tell if the cheer meter is, like... When does it update? Does it update if they call back, or does it just update if I'm wrong? Because in the first campaign, they would call back.
Oh, God, I'm
Okay.
dead. I'm dead and I'm only 33.
What?
Please say I can change this. Please say I can change it.
Please hold.
Okay. I feel like Frostwisp is a distinct possibility. Chill near others' own places and some lingering thoughts of their own mortality. The alternative is seedlings. Well, that's more like make you think of doing self-harm, not so much thinking of your own mortality. But screw it, Frostwisps. Oh, I'm wrong! Okay, that's how it goes. Gotcha! I don't know what that one was. But you get immediate feedback now. Oh no.
Heed this warning, Rebecca. You know, as well as I, the potential consequences of failure during this time. But perhaps this reminder may serve to further stoke thy fire. Please, for all our sakes, answer future calls with careful consideration of the cost we all pay, Rebecca.
I know, I'm sorry. That it seemed like Frostwisps. What was that one? Ooh. I'm slipping up. This isn't good. Hi.
There's some kind of dying animal in our yard. Can you send someone out to put it out of its misery? It's been screaming like hell for the past hour, and I'm far too squeamish to go look at it or touch it myself.
So you don't know what it looks like.
My son is only 10 years old, and he's very worried about the poor thing, so please hurry.
Please hold.
Okay. I don't think this is it. Sing growling, it's not really screaming.
There's some kind of dying animal in our yard. Can you send someone out to put it out of its misery? It's been screaming like hell for the past hour, and I'm far too squeamish to go look at it or touch it myself. My son is only 10 years old, and he's very worried about the poor thing, so please hurry. There's some kind of dying animal in our yard. Can you send someone out to put it out of its misery? It's been screaming like hell for the past hour, and I'm far too squeamish to go look at it or touch it myself.
What is this?
My son is only 10 years old, and he's very worried about the poor thing, so please hurry.
It sounds like Lussie. I'm not getting any other vibes of Lussie, but it sounds like Lussie. Ah! I'm nervous. Hans, you don't make sounds. I'm gonna go with Lussie, just because I don't have any other ideas. I don't know the quick look over everything again, but the only thing I've got is the sound it makes. Those could very well be wrong, in which case we'll find out in a sec. Crap, I don't know! Oh, I'm doing terrible! Oh, you're gonna call me again, aren't you? No, okay, it's you.
I think
I
Betty's
don't know why I
cat
said
is
that. I know you, I don't.
I
You're
need
not.
someone to come put that beast down. First, Betty doesn't show up to the PTA meeting this week, and now it seems her cat is on the loose again, leaving its disgusting feastfuls of feathers behind on neighbors' porches.
Oh!
Please
Nope,
hold.
nope, 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 nope. Those are false carolers. Those are false carolers. Don't. Oy. At least you got an obvious one. Oy. Okay. Oh, I'm stressed.
Why did
Oh.
you send me this? What
Okay,
does
what
it
is
mean?
it?
Am I still going to die? Am I still going to die? Oh, God! My birthday is next week. I'll change. I swear I'll change.
That's something to do with age? What was your issue? I don't know. Nope, that's just motor function.
I think there's some kind of mold problem in our house.
I'm
I keep finding this
sad.
nasty kind of thick
Oh?
slime residue near the air vent, and I think it's scaring the pets. Our poor cat hasn't wanted to come back inside yet, so I need this fixed as soon as possible.
Okay.
Please hold.
It's Lessie, but I don't want to just jump to the conclusion that it's a Lessie. Again. Doors, windows, air ducts, and shit. Let's say air ducts. Screw it, we're gonna go with it. Don't you dare tell me I'm wrong. Thank you. Oh, it really knows how to get your blood pumping. When things start to go wrong, it's like, oh, please help me. I'm going to die.
It's in my house. My son let it inside the house, and now it's drinking and eating everything.
Oh!
What is that? Oh, no. Put that down. Put that down.
What was that called? Is it this? No. What was it? I know what it is now.
Oh my God! I think there's an avalanche outside. Our home is right below the mountain. Please send someone over before it's too late.
Please hold.
I mean, there you go. I guess. What was that? It's so easy. You just identified it. You did my job for me. It was the mayor, wasn't it? Was that it? It was the mayor. Oh, wow. I'm dumb. Yeah, I'm dumb.
The doctors told me to call here. I think I caught some kind of dog disease. My neighbor's free dog sneezed on me or something, and now it's growing on me. I can feel it underneath my skin, this horrid little bump forming. It's hurting very badly. Please, can you tell me what to do?
Please hold.
I thought it would be the fur for a second, but now I'm not sure. Does it have a bump symptom? No, it just does fur. Plus, it's obtained from other people. The one with the red nose. That is true, actually. Yeah, that's true. Again, for future reference, I'd rather not be given the answer, but you're not wrong. Yeah. Yeah. Red nose. There you go. I'll be honest, I kind of forgot about it. That's my bad. But I probably would have realized as I started looking these over. That's fine, just keep it in mind for future reference. Alright.
Someone is coming into my home. Your security cameras broke on me, so I can't see who it is. I can hear their shoes squeaking or something in the footage when they came in to steal my Santa outfit.
What?
Do you have some kind of policy compensating your customers for selling them faulty equipment?
Please hold.
Something that takes out security equipment. Better answer is literally faulty. That's possible, I guess, but what would want a Santa outfit? It's a clown! It's not an option, but it would be funny if true. Let me think. What takes out electrical equipment? I can't think of anything. I know trolls are interested in, like, clothing and such. Missing clothes. Troll sounds of air escaping, but that doesn't explain squeaking shoes. I don't think so. Don't think so. No. No, it didn't really scream Hans.
Someone is coming into my home. Your security cameras broke on me, so I can't see who it is. I can hear their shoes squeaking or something in the footage when they came in to steal my Santa outfit. Do you have some kind of policy compensating your customers for selling them faulty equipment?
Not very many creatures would be interested in a Santa outfit. As far as I can think, sir, help me, a clown has broken into my house. You have the wrong number. Women don't really care, I'm guessing. No, that doesn't fit at all. That's not it. I could see troll if it wasn't for the fact that there's a squeaky shoes. Or at the very least, I don't think that would sound like air escaping, so it seems wrong. Passionome, Twilight, Hummus, Sugar Wisp, Snow Golems. I'll just be interested. Sinking Foundation, Red Nose, Reanimation, Raccoon, Puka. There's no Pukas, don't really care if they just take the place of a pet. Stalker, basically. Warlocks are just annoying. Is it a laundry gnome? No. It's a sugar wisp. Yeah, okay. Sugar wisp it is, boys. Let's do it. Kobold. Yeah, they don't care about clothes. I don't think Hans cares. You know, he kind of just possesses them. When you play Undertale, the Genocides end, do me a favor and play it on beginner mode. I mean, maybe. At the very least, I'll probably give it a try. I don't know if I'll like play through the whole thing on that, but we'll see. I'm leaning toward Troll because it's the only one that cares about clothing items. That feels like a very loose reason. Because that doesn't explain the security equipment. Again, that could have just gone on its own, but then there's also the squeaking. I'm gonna try it. Probably wrong. Oh my god, I was right. Oh my god, I was right. 75%. Yeah. I messed up too. That's fine. Oy, oy, oy. I guess it fits, so that would be hard, considering the whole explanation for us coming back is we went on hard mode. It's gonna be harder. Now, box. Rodney, heads up. I don't know if you heard already, but the pest control department has been panicking and sending out vans all morning. I think something big is going down. I know you have a lot on your plate already, so I figured I'd give you a heads up. Also, happy Christmas Eve. Hope you've had a good New Year. Rodney. Daily Twilight Report. Phenomena sighted across North Dakota at approximately 0200 hours. Estimated proximity is around 50,000 miles or 80,467.2 kilometers with an active feeding range. Current risk profile moderate to high. Shear levels should be closely monitored. So far there's only one act? Okay. One day until Christmas. As far as I know, this is a 4-day campaign, so at least... Oh, no. Oh, this carries over. Oh, this carries over. Oh, I am screwed. Oh, I am screwed. Spare me. Please. Me and my dreams, only one day until Christmas. Oh, I thought it would reset. It in fact did not reset. Oh no.
Hudson here.
Hi.
HSH Pest Control. Listen up. The Mouse King is loose, and it's our understanding he means to stir up trouble of the Yuletide variety. My boys are working around the clock to find him and stop him in his tracks before things get too hairy, but sometimes things slip through the cracks. Little things, if you get my meaning.
Okay.
If you hear anything strange, let us know as soon as you can. There's new data coming your way. Read it carefully. Keep those eyes peeled. Hudson out.
Right, okay. Mouse King. So undoubtedly that's going to be a factor. Elsnickel? Gift tag, the hunt, the locomotive, the Mouse King, Perchtica, Saint, Sinner, White. Don't worry, it resets on Christmas tree, will go up to 100.
We need someone to come check
I
out
got my
the
doubts.
damage. I think I felt an earthquake last night. And this morning, I noticed those godless Hendersons across the street crying about something with the police. So I'm fairly sure whatever happened must have been enough to damage our property.
Okay. Something earthquake-like, and now the Hendersons are crying.
Please hold.
That doesn't sound like anything I already have, so I gotta read through my new entries, buddy. The gift tag! The gift tag is a humanoid creature somewhat resembling an elderly human woman with a smiling face covered in soot or soil. It is known to quietly slip into homes during the winter and often leaves behind trinkets such as makeshift dolls, wooden idols, or sharp twigs and rocks. The gift tag and its gifts are mostly harmless to humans, though careless play with sharp rocks and twigs can often result in human children injuring themselves. If homeowners wish to keep the gift tag from entering their home during the winter, they may choose to close off all access to the home's chimney. Well, it's not that. The hunt! The hunt is a storm-like fungal weather phenomenon. Okay. That carries large quantities of infectious snow-like spores. Homeowners caught in the hunt commonly report thunder, blizzards, electrical outages, and violent, erratic behavior from neighbors. The hunt's powerful winds can often cause trees to break or fall, which can lead to dangers such as property damage, electrical outages, or fires. The hunt's spores, if ingested, can also cause unpredictable and hazardous symptoms in humans such as colorblindness, physical deformations, and cannibalistic desires. If the hunt is expected to pass through one's neighborhood, homeowners can take measures to keep themselves safe by quarantining themselves within a basement, cellar, or other underground shelter until the storm or ensuing panic passes. It is advised to keep an emergency supply of food, medicine, and water stocked for such an occasion. The locomotive! The locomotive, I should probably play the audio sample. Maybe the neighbors got their kids taken away? Maps. Sounds mostly like wind. The locomotive is a large segmented train-like organism that can only be seen by animals and human children. It is known to only appear after nightfall on the 21st of December. Homeowners affected by the locomotive often report the floor rumbling at night, distant whistling, snow falling in strange patterns, or missing children. The locomotive is harmless to human adults, but can prove particularly harmful or even fatal to human children if they choose to enter its domain. Children bearing sufficient faith are known to return the following morning, however. There's no known solution for removing the locomotive from an occupied area while it has stopped. However, the locomotive only remains in one location for a few minutes at a time to attract its prey, before it move on to a territory of its own. To prevent harm, children and pets should be supervised or kept indoors. Yeah. This does seem like that could be it. I'm gonna keep reading entries in case something fits better, but it sounds like it could be the locomotive. The Mouse King! Bro is just a rat. Bro. It's just mouse sounds! It's not fair! The Mouse King is a prominent member of a treacherous clan of mice known for recruiting and leading them in nefarious activities such as riots, heists, and assassination. Homeowners with the Mouse King often report sounds of squeaking, scratching, and other strange mice behaviors such as mass coordination or attempts at communication. The Mouse King poses an incredible threat to all living things, as its destruction should be immediately prioritized. The Mouse King should be stopped at all costs by any means necessary. Homeowners are highly encouraged to use lethal removal methods, including but not limited to mouse traps, toxic sprays, sharp implements, or any licensed firearms. If homeowners do not oblige, they are advised to utilize HSH's pest control service. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Perchta. Okay, that's a visual. Perchta is a humanoid creature vaguely resembling an elderly woman with a beak-like nose and a long sheet-like skin. Perchta is known for entering homes full of refuse, chaos, and filth. Homeowners experiencing Perchta often report break-ins, nightly sounds of clattering, and shed skin on the floors. Perchta is incredibly dangerous to homeowners inhabiting its chosen domains, as will often utilize nearby humans as makeshift scarecrows to keep other pests at bay. Most human adults do not usually survive this process. Perchta cannot easily be safely removed from a home, it is claimed, so it is advised for homeowners to immediately evacuate the premises if Perchta is suspected to be present. Homeowners are advised to prevent Perchta from being attracted to homes in the first place by keeping their homes clean and free of filth. Interesting. The Saint! Ah, hi. Quite the sound. Very quiet. Interesting. The Saint is a warlock that sometimes resembling a bearded elderly male adorned in thick robes, often seen riding a pale horse-like creature. The Saint is known for traveling through snowstorms at night, leaving strange artifacts on the doorsteps of homeowners. Often, the Saint's arrival is followed by the sinner shortly afterward. The acceptance of the artifacts granted by the Saint by bringing them within one's home can often result in the gift receiver experiencing great fortune or luck for a span of 30 years. After the 30-year period, the Saint will come to collect on their due. It is advised to not accept these gifts. While the Saint cannot be prevented from delivering their gifts, homeowners can simply remove the gifts from their doorstep or burn them outdoors to prevent accidental acceptance. It is, however, highly advised to wait until morning after the following day to remove the gifts. The Sinner. The Sinner is open. Audio. Okay. The sinner is a large bipedal goat-like creature that is known for breaking into homes and devouring human children. It usually arriving after a snowstorm has passed. Homeowners often report the sounds of chains and hooves, broken doors or windows, and missing children. The sinner is highly dangerous to human children that cross its path, as it is known to ravenously attempt to devour them on sight. Human adults that are too large to eat are not usually at risk unless they attempt to come between the sinner and its feast. The sinner will not enter the homes of those with a gift from the saint on their doorstep. As such, it is highly advised to not remove the gifts on the night of a snowstorm. The sinner will continue to move from home to home once it is successfully fed. White. Yeah, I think this man's about the train. This is not shame to me, this is the thing. Whites are misshapen former humans that have been exposed to the effects of the hunt, coming in a variety of unfortunate body configurations. Whites are known for their wild and unpredictable violent behavior. Hominids experiencing whites often report sounds of gurgling, coughing, or hacking. Whites are highly dangerous and will attempt to bite or otherwise harm most humans and animals on sight. Their relative speed and strength may widely vary, though most direct encounters are fatal. Whites generally have very short lifespans and will perish on their own, usually within 48 hours, from medical disadvantages granted them by their particular body configuration. Most persistent whites can be removed by the use of nearby sharp implements, licensed firearms, or through HSH's pest control services. Anyway, yeah, I'm afraid there was a train. You're not getting any insurance, buddy. The locomotive, right? I want to double check. I don't want to just enter it and then be like, no, actually, it was this thing. Yeah, the locomotive. Easy.
I have been robbed. Someone broke into my house and completely cleaned out the fridge and cabinets last night. There's wine all over my floor, discarded milk jugs.
Oh, never mind.
It's absolutely disgusting. I demand a refund for this useless home security package you people sold me. It's only good for hearing thieves cackle after the fact.
Cackle.
Please hold.
Known for mischief and cackling. You all cackle? Stolen food. Imagine if you had a time limit. Her name Karen? No. It could be Yulman. It's entirely possible there just weren't any children. Stolen food, yeah. Okay. Definitely made a mess. I'll keep looking at options, but it could be Yulman. Me personally, I wouldn't play this game if it had a time limit. Yeah, that's fair. The only real gimmick in the main game is occasionally your internet would go out, but you still have to answer their questions. So, like, you basically lose access to the entry browser. But a lot of the questions where the internet does go out are often easier, and your gut instinct is usually correct, provided you've been paying attention. You don't cackle. You know. You're a mouse. Don't think you cackle. Unless we already had you. Plus you'd have to be let in. Hans doesn't steal stuff he possesses. Gift tag leaves stuff on the floor. Haven't I dwarfed yet? These guys make burrows. Oh, I missed one! Bellsnickle. Bellsnickle is a human-shaped, pine-based life form that is known to visit on winter nights adorned in animal furs and a wooden mask bearing a friendly visage. Homeowners experiencing a Bellsnickle often report break-ins, finding berries, sap, pine needles, or scratch marks on the floor, or dead pets. Bellsnickles do not pose any mortal harm to humans they encounter, but they are known to occasionally lash out as they perceive as wrongdoers. Their presence can be highly hazardous to any furry mammals or pets in the house should they require more pelts. The berries they occasionally have behind are both safe to eat and delicious. Bellsnickles will usually pass their home and move on by the end of a single night. Most visits to the single home are safe, but more persistent visitations may be a sign of troublesome moral activities occurring inside the home. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just the Yuleman. I feel like. Yeah! I'm smart! It's much of a relief that I got it correct. Alrighty.
It's in my cornflakes.
What?
It's in the ceiling.
What?
It's in my coffee.
Wait, is it the goat?
God, it's in the wallpaper. Oh, please, make it go away. Make this godforsaken demon go away.
Please
Is it
hold.
the goat? It's the Yule goat, isn't it? It's the freaking Yule goat. You know what? I'm gonna assume it is. Because there's nothing else that I can think of that would have that kind of effect. It's a Yule goat. There ain't no way. Let's go! That was so vague, so I'm so happy my gut instinct was right. Oh, I need to save as much cheer level as I can for the last day. Please. Okay. Oh.
Please hold.
Well, my first instinct is an avalanche. Yeah, I can't think of anything else that would cause violent shaking. I'm gonna share dash an avalanche and move on. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good! Somehow telling her there's an avalanche saves her. Ignore the logic. Alrighty, what now? Oh, hi.
Pay attention. I've got word from the boys that the Mouse King was last seen wearing a disguise.
Oh, what?
I repeat, the Mouse King has gone incognito.
What?
Be on the lookout for any conspicuous individuals of a rodent-adjacent variety. Hudson out.
Okay. The mouse is in disguise now. Losing it. I'm losing it. What is this day? What is this day?
Hey, I think some kind of wild animal's in my house. Our
All right.
floors are scratched to hell and back, and there's a bunch of sap and needles and stuff littered around the place. Please, could you send somebody over to find this thing and get it the hell out of my place? Hey, Quiet, boy. Sit down, hey!
Please hold.
Antler growth! Yeah, no, your dog isn't decomposing. I think we're fine. Door in a wooden mask for the visage on the pull off from pork break-ins, finding berries, sap, pine needles, and scratch marks on the floor, or dead pets. I'm guessing if you got this wrong, the pet dies. But I think that's a bell snickle. That sounds like a bell snickle, because that pretty much matches the description. The only thing you didn't mention is the berries. But if the game has taught me anything, it's that the lack of information does not necessarily mean it doesn't apply. More calls. Just keeps going. Oh.
Please, you have to help me. I think my husband is enjoying some kind of cold. He's not acting like himself lately, and I found what looked like satanic symbols in the attic, along with what looked like a scarecrow in the center.
Please hold.
Not acting like himself. That sounds a lot like Hans. Human shaped, husk of a cloth, drawn of there's the appearance of strange markings, faint sounds of rustling, or occupants suddenly behaving abnormally. Strange markings, satanic symbols, same-ish idea. Okay. While Hans does not directly harm those who cross the path with, he negatively impact the lives of homeowners, they complete occupation. Occupied human adults may complete acts they don't condone, include more hazardous behaviors such as murder, debauchery, or arson. Or swiftly evacuate family, or loved ones. I thought it said something about scarecrows, but I guess it doesn't. What was that other thing? What was it? No, not that. This thing. Does it have anything? No furniture, else. Break-ins, that sounds clattering, shit skin on floors. All things nearby humans make sure scarecrows. Yeah, it does mention scarecrows, but that's the only detail. There's a bunch of other details. Like, right, my two thoughts are both possibly wrong. Or possibly one is right. Dang it. Problem is, it's hard to tell which is true. Not an ogress, I don't think. I thought maybe the hunt initially, but that doesn't fit at all. Gift tag, no. You don't do anything with scarecrows. You leave behind other stuff. Oi. Say enough, I'm yawning. Jeez. I think it's the Hans. I'm going with Hans. It fits better. If it's the other thing, I'll be a little annoyed. I'm right! Thank God! Ugh. It's stressful. I don't like it. Ay, ay, ay. Give me something fine. Just give me something fine. Or you could just not call me. Sure. Thank you for calling. What do you need?
Our house is falling apart. The floorboards are cracking, the doors aren't closing properly, and nothing is draining anymore. Something very strange is happening, and I suspect it has something to do with my neighbor's renovation project. I've been seeing people hauling around giant rocks all week. Who knows if they damaged something on my property?
Very likely your speculation is entirely irrelevant, so we're just gonna ignore that. Nothing is draining, floorboards are cracking, etc. Okay. It's an avalanche! Run! No. That's not it. I won't give it away because I don't know, but there's something that's for sure. I don't remember. It's yeah, I know. I'm pretty sure I know what it is. I just don't remember the name. Still at the foundation. No. Don't think so. You know, it's more so just Yulemen and Yule Cats that show up, not really you. Yeah, no. Cracks and lots of ceiling, uneven floors, and drains not working properly. You just have a plain old sinking foundation. I didn't remember if it was abnormal or not, but yeah, no, this is just a sinking foundation, lady. Ah! That was wrong.
Someone stole our competition
What?
from under us. I know it's those no-good Derricksons. They've always been jealous of us taking the annual Grand
What?
Gingerbread Master Award. Oh, rather than improve their own skills, they decided to break into our home last night and steal our post office. I
What?
found poor little postman Peter collapsing pieces on the floor, right next to a big hole with the burned remains of our post office inside. The police won't do anything. Can you come and perform a citizen's arrest?
Please hold.
Already very lost. Don't let the gingerman die. Is there an end to the game? Yeah, no, there definitely is. It just goes on a little while. I think this is the second to last day. What do you plan on after winning? I'll probably wrap up stream at that point. I think it'll have been long enough I can reasonably do that. That's something for other games, but yeah. No, I don't tend to do more than one game in a day. The stream would have to go really short for that to happen. Like, if it's less than 2 hours, maybe I'll play something else, but I'm already above the 2 hour mark, so it's like very plenty long. But I stream daily, so it's not like we don't have variety. Don't know.
Someone stole our competition out from under us. I know it's those no-good Derricksons. They've always been jealous of us taking the annual Grand Gingerbread Master Award. Oh, well, rather than improve their own skills, they decided to break into our home last night and steal our post office. I found poor little postman Peter collapsing pieces on the floor, right next to a big hole with the burned remains of our post office inside. The police won't do anything. Can you come and perform a citizen's arrest?
There's a lot to go on there. Play games by the Adam, aka the creator of Welcome to the Game. Maybe. Oh, this one's hard! What would it be? What would go out of its way? Yeah, collapsed on the floor in pieces. Then you set one of the post office on fire. Those games are really fun and not too difficult. Okay, maybe. Like I said, I'll probably look into stuff. I tend to look into stuff. So just by chat. Mainly when I need ideas. This game could be sick if you had to get up and turn on the power and have like 3 room. Personally, I like the simplicity, but I could see appeal in that. I don't think the Yule Cat would do anything like that. What do you do again? No. Time wisps. Is that what the other guy had? Time wisps? It was a while ago now, but he was dreading death, and I kind of forgot that these guys can do immense existential dread too. Might be why his age was even relevant. Oh, there's a giant ice cube at my doorstep. What do I do? Oh, that's just Mariah Carey. Just make sure she doesn't defrost. Okay. Real quick, I'm gonna check a few things. I'll be back momentarily. Maybe like a minute. Maybe 2. I'm back! Just had to check something. Right, back to trying to figure out why gingerbread men were burned. You have a song request, play Giga Chad theme? I don't usually just randomly play songs. Especially just because copyright's always just lingering in the back of my mind when I don't know the song. The songs that I know don't get copyrighted, and I play those like at the start of the stream and such, but yeah. By the way, it's just a meme. I figure. It didn't sound like a serious song. Hunt? Weird, but I guess that's a possibility. That doesn't seem right. No, but if you want to play music in the background, play music from your favorite video games, that would I recommend at least. I mean, I'm usually pretty content with whatever's in the background at the time, but yeah, no, that is a good suggestion. I guess if something didn't have music. Not if the music was really that bad, but... Let me listen to this again.
Someone stole our competition out from under us. I know it's those no-good Derricksons. They've always been jealous of us taking the annual Grand Gingerbread Master Award. Oh, rather than improve their own skills, they decided to break into our home last night and steal our post office. I found poor little postman Peter collapsing pieces on the floor, right next to a big hole with the burned remains of our post office inside. The police won't do anything. Can you come and perform a citizen's arrest?
This is tricky. It's not a lot that I didn't think of that fits that description. My favorite game is Undertale, and that's why I found you in the first place, but I would play that music. That makes sense, honestly. Undertale is a good soundtrack. The single time the background music loops, it makes me think you muted yourself. Yeah, no, I'm just very lost at the moment. There's only so many things. None of them scream to me, I'm the type to go and make gingerbread house go burn now. There's a Yule-man, but... I don't know. To be honest, it's my only idea. I might just go Yeoman purely out of that, but it doesn't feel right. Yep, wrong. I have no idea what that was. I'm at a loss. Okay.
I'm not sure who else to call about this, but, something very weird is going on in our neighborhood. Some strange man in a large trench coat and Halloween mask is going around ringing neighbors' doors carrying some kind of paper or notes. He hasn't come to my house yet, but I'm very afraid of what they might be up to. Pepper, stop scratching the door. He's going to think we're home.
Please hold.
Cat freaking out is usually a sign of something. Just not sure what in this instance. You know, on nights of Five Nights at Freddy's, different enemies appear at different nights. In this game, different encounters should appear in different nights. Still not sure about that one. I feel like a lot of this is just being able to take your time. It's not really meant to challenge, I guess, your hand-eye coordination. I don't know. Be easier that way, at least. No, I mean different things on the phone. I mean, at least if this is following similar to the main game, the calls are all scripted. It's the same set of calls every time you go through. They don't randomize or anything. Which does sadly kill a bit of the replay value. Be cooler if it just gave you calls based on what entries you have. But I don't know. I don't know.
I'm not sure who else to call about this, but, something very weird is going on in our neighborhood. Some strange man in a large trench coat and Halloween mask is going around ringing neighbors' doors carrying some kind of paper or notes. He hasn't come to my house yet, but I'm very afraid of what they might be up to. Pepper, stop scratching the door. He's going to think we're home.
Could be the mayor. That does look kind of like what he's described. He just might be mistaking the guy's face for a mask. Ought to be the Mouse King. That's his disguise. Hey. Currently, I'm leaning toward the mayor. I'm gonna go with the mayor. The only thing that doesn't fit is the cat being agitated, but it could literally just be agitated. Nope, wrong again. I am... Oh. I don't know. Why are you gonna do this to me, game? You're killing me here. We're nearly out of percentage before the halfway mark. God, this is so much harder than the main game. They're alive.
He's at my door. The trench coat man. The info you sent didn't help, and now he's here. The least you can do is stay on the line with me while I get rid of him.
Oh no.
Sir, kindly get off my property now before I... Pepper, what are you doing? What the hell is going on?
So the cat was relevant, I just don't know. What am I missing? Like, there's whole entries I just don't have. I know that's not the case, but what?
I need you to send out someone to change out our locks. My mother-in-law has finally gone far enough, and I've had it with her. I don't know how, but I think she's managed to get a copy of my key to come in and leave these creepy little dolls for my kids at night. I saw that old bag myself on the security camera. It's a bit fuzzy, but I can make out those crony old arms of hers.
Please hold.
Is it just... Hold on. No, not that. What was it? The, gift tag. There it is. It's probably the gift tag, right? Yeah, makeshift dolls. That's just the gift tag. Calm down, it's fine. At least I got one. 70%. I'm not exactly proud of that. Only getting worse. I get it, but also, whoa. Merry Christmas! Hey, what are you doing here on Christmas, dog? Unfortunately, we both know why. I'm sorry this always falls on your plate, Becca, especially with the extra madness going on at Pest Control this year. Today's gonna be a rough one. Here's to hoping to see you tomorrow, dude. We have to thank you for the past year, Rodney. Daylight report. Phenomena sighted across all Northern Territory at approximately 0600 hours. Estimated proximity is around 10,000 miles, or 16,093.44 kilometers. Currently feeding. Risk profile very high. Who knew? 59%. At least we have a lot to work with for the last day, but also... Ooh. Oh, don't like. Still have the entries, that's good to know. This is not going to be like the final test of the main campaign. On the other hand, I don't get any new entries, which is concerning. Which means the questions might get another step up in difficulty. I don't know. Ooh, let's go a number of ways. What kind of call are we getting? Hi.
Hudson here. We almost had him, but that little royal pain has given us the slip. He was last seen hightailing it towards the head office with his swarm in tow. I repeat, you have a whole gaggle of mice coming your way. My boys are coming in to break the walls down. We're gonna seize the king no matter what. Tell your buddies up at IT they're gonna have plenty of work ahead of them tomorrow. That's how it has to be. Hudson out.
Right. New entries. What new entries? What was left? There's no new entries. What are you talking about?
Greetings, Rebecca. I'm certain that you've seen the skies today. The lights gauge has fallen upon us. I'm calling to wish you and the rest of the caller response team the best of fortunes. I know I need not remind thee that this day is one of great import, and is to be treated with the utmost gravity. Spread much merriment, and cheer to all you can, and I hope to see you all on the morrow.
Today's the day. Oh boy. Still nervous. I'm still nervous. Because I don't know. Anything could happen. Oh god. Wait, was yours just straight up? Hold on, where were you? You're later. Maybe? No? Wait, where are you? I'm trying to look back at the stream. What? House is falling apart and the floorboards are creaking, the doors aren't closing, and nothing is draining anymore. Did I not send sinking foundation? What? All signs point to that being sinking foundation. Why did what? I said sinking foundation. What was it then? Now I'm salty. So I'm gonna look up the answers after this. I just gotta know what some of these that I got wrong were. Alright, what you got?
Some Christmas-hating hooligans have broken into our house. I heard them fiddling around last night with God knows what and came downstairs to find they disappeared. They even drank all the milk we left out for Santa. Thankfully, my kids are none the wiser.
Please hold.
I don't get it. Am I meant to have new entries? It feels like I should, because it said it earlier, but these are the same entries as always. Okay, well, it's Santa. Right. I have a Santa entry right here. That's for Santa. Who do you think was going to trick it? Oh, not how it works. It's always the Yule men. I don't... Let's see, drink some milk. Just a Zambi. Oh, it's the last day. I don't know how many calls it's going to be, though.
Some Christmas-hating hooligan has broken into our house. I heard them fiddling around last night with God knows what and came downstairs to find they
So
disappeared.
vague.
They even drank all the
I see
milk we left out for
practically
Santa.
nothing.
Thankfully, my kids are none the wiser.
Mouse King disguised as Santa. Supposedly coming here, not to some random lady. I'm just gonna say Yulman. They're the only ones I know of that do that sort of thing, but it feels wrong. I am very lost. I'm like this guy. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm very dead. I'm just not sure. Because no matter how I think about it, a lot of these just feel like I don't have the entry. I can't imagine the bug being a thing. Can't.
Is it normal for a northern lights to show up in broad daylight for us folks in Texas? The sky's been looking real strange all day. Could a power plant be leaking nearby or something?
Oh,
Looks like the sky went all radioactive, if you know what I mean.
Please hold.
you're just the Twilight. Just ignore it. To be honest, that's not one I thought we'd ever send. I just assumed it was the general. We're gonna put it in your entry list, so you're worried about it all game. This should be fair. It's a good way of identifying the danger for me. Thank you. The calls are getting distorted.
They tried taking my baby. I boarded everything up, but I think I made them mad. I hear something coming. Something coming from the mountains. Listen to this. You have to help me.
Please hold.
Oh, you... Oh! I thought this mechanic was gone! Oh, that's... I let my guard down. Oh, no! So at most I can play sound effects.
They tried taking my baby! I boarded everything up. But I think I made them mad. I hear something coming. Something coming from the mountains. Listen to this. You have to help me!
Must be an avalanche again. That'd be funny. No, that doesn't sound quite the same. Interesting. It's only the new stuff you can play the audio samples. Animation has one. It's just not letting you play it. Or is it just all of them showing one display, whether they have one or not? Okay, never mind. False alarm! Let me listen again.
They tried taking my baby! I boarded everything up. But I think I made them mad. I hear something coming. Something coming from the mountains. Listen to this. You have to help me!
It's very vague. Not it. Doubt it, but we'll look. No, actually, it's just not it at all. Oh,
I boarded
tricky.
everything up. But I think I made them
Sounds
mad.
like driving on a gravel
I hear
road.
something coming. Something coming from the mountains. Listen to this. You have to help me!
Ay, ay, ay. It's the mountain warlock. She said it was coming from the mountain. But I don't recall the mountain warlock having any care in the world about children. That's kind of my problem. I would agree. It also sounds the same. I guess. So I guess I don't have any better ideas. Sure, why not? So watch the cheer levels drop. Shocker. I'm gonna doom the world. I'm gonna doom the world.
What is this
Still don't know what your problem was, lady. Alright, what now?
There's a nudist
What?
in our neighborhood. I contacted the authorities about this pervert crisis, but they told me to call you instead. Last night, I saw my neighbor darting through the neighborhood completely in the nude. The pervert looked like he was terrified of being caught, as he's right to be. I need you to send someone over to arrest this nuisance right now.
Please hold.
Alright, let's look at our mountain guy again real quick, because I want to verify there's nothing. Man, they are known to high elevations at the solstice. Upon waking, their thunderous localization for miles around. Or the frequent mountain warlocks often report echoes, rumbling, shaking, or occasionally avalanches. Yeah, there's nothing about trying to take a baby. So that's why it didn't fit. Every single one of them screams like they're about to die. Like, how can we help if it's like a 30-minute drive? Like I said, it's like time freezes. I don't know what to tell you. No, actually, frankly, I just don't want a good explanation for that part. Nudist. Don't. We're getting to a point where these calls are coming in. I'm just like, I have zero clue what your problem could possibly be.
There's a nudist in our neighborhood. I contacted the authorities about this pervert crisis, but they told me to call you instead. Last night, I saw my neighbor darting through the neighborhood completely in the nude. The pervert looked like he was terrified of being caught, as he's right to be. I need you to send someone over to arrest this nuisance right now.
Have I seen the Last Breath Sans Scrapped Edition? Yes, I briefly played it on the VHS Sans stream. As far as that goes. I just finished VHS Sans way too quickly that stream, to be honest. Only 2 phases is really good. Yeah, no, it definitely was. I technically played it before during that stream, but we had extra time, so it's like, you know what? Y'all kept asking about it. Why not? I then proceeded to beat both phases in a row without dying, so that was kind of funny. I don't have a lot of cheer left. I'm so screwed. I don't know what your problem could possibly be. I got nothing. I'm just gonna say it's time wisps. I don't know. And that's purely because of stupid. Tense visual can often result in intense anxiety or stress in those who have witnessed their face to be. Good, yeah, I'm just gonna go with time wisps because nothing fits! I swear! Wrong. Shocking. That didn't feel like it fit either, but that was about as loose a fit as I was getting. I'm getting salty. This sucks.
Heed this warning, Rebecca.
I know,
You know
I
as
know.
well as I the potential consequences of failure during this time.
I'm trying!
So perhaps this
These
reminder
calls don't make
may serve to
sense!
further stoke that fire. Please, for all
Okay, you
our
know what?
sake,
I'm looking up a guide.
answer future calls with careful consideration.
I'm not gonna look at the
of
future
cost
questions, but I want to
reality,
see what
Rebecca.
these ones I've been getting wrong are. Home Safety Hotline DLC guide. Seasonal worker answers. So I got the first day right. That was all fine. Day 23. I got Charlie wrong. It was time wisps. Fair enough. Same thing with Angela, who was the mayor. Then there's this day. Got it right. 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 Got it right, I think. It was a clutch? What's a clutch? I'm just trying to look over all these. Oh. Well, doesn't fit as nicely, I feel like. Like, every single thing she said pointed to... Ugh. I'm a little annoyed.
frustrated.
Okay.
I don't know how long we have before the power goes out again, but please, you have to send somebody out here. I'm at 451 Grover Lane. The storm is bad. It's really bad. And my mom got caught in a storm on her walk, and now she's in pain. I didn't know who else to call. What do I do?
Please hold.
Is this the hunt? If it's the hunt, you're, You suck! I'm assuming it's the hunt. It's not the hunt. No way I'm guessing this. Thank goodness. Georgia. It was an animation. I'm gonna lose it. I could see it, but there was no hint that it was an animation. It could have been anything.
It's here! Dear boy, it's my baby! Please, you have to help him. You have to send some.
Depressing. Not a lot I could have done. Apparently the cat one was the Mouse King. I guess to be fair, we did get called that he was in disguise. But other than that, there was no sign that it was that, so I'm still annoyed.
We need help! I think we're caught in an avalanche! I don't know what to do! Everything is shaking!
Please hold.
Legitimately just avalanche again.
We need help! I think we're caught in an avalanche! I don't know what to do! Everything is shaking!
Real quick, I want to make sure it's not a mountain warlock. It feels too obvious for a last day to just be an avalanche.
We're caught in an avalanche! I don't know what to do! Everything is shaking!
I'm not really hearing it, though. Is it really just an avalanche? Nope, wrong! I am losing it. Okay, Christmas Day. Let's see some of the other ones that I've messed up so far. Network errors become a factor. Fair enough. Oh, I'm dumb.
What is this crap your people sent me? While this pervert is running free, you're here wasting my precious time and my... What's that
I had to be more careful. I have to be more careful.
Oh, nice kitty. Nice kitty. Hey, no.
Kitty? Oh! It was... Oh. He was running naked and scared because the cat ate his clothes. Okay, before I progress, I want to quickly look at some of the other things I got wrong and couldn't figure out what they were correctly. So, Deborah! Fiddling downstairs last night. I went downstairs, they disappeared, they drank the milk. Not Santa, but a common hob. The hint was the milk. I'm so used to the hint with the common hob being the fact that they clean, not the fact that they drink milk. Issue with my thinking. My own fault in the end. I got the Twilight correct. Stella, I hear something coming from the mountain. It was an ogress. Does Ogress have a sound thing? No. I have no idea. Maybe it's the fact that someone's trying to take her child, but there's also something big. I kinda see it.
Green, and I have a bad feeling about it. A real bad feeling.
Please
This
hold.
is, once again, just the Twilight. There's not much to say there. Yep, I got Yule Cat wrong. Makes sense. I got the hunt correct. It was a mountain warlock earlier! This guy looks all green, the Twilight. Alright, I'm caught up, so I can't scroll further. It would be cheating.
There's someone trying to spy on my son Richie and I. Just the other night, while it was raging outside, some prankster with a death wish came to our door and just absolutely hammered on it and left before I could answer. This kid left some kind of weird-looking orb on our porch, so I punted it into the trash. Probably some kind of spy camera to case the joint with.
Okay. Drain aside, some prankster with a death wish came to our door, absolutely hammered on it, and left before I could answer it. Kid just left some weird-looking orb on our porch. Put it in the trash, probably some kind of spy camera to case the joint with.
Please
Weird looking
hold.
orb. There's frost wisps. Semi-transparent crystallized orbs. I'm gonna assume, because I don't think there's anything else that's orb-like. It's something that actually makes orbs? You've got to be kidding me. Yeah, I don't... I don't remember anything making orbs. Did you say orb or orbs? Just an orb. So there's some kind of weird orb on our porch. I punted it into the trash. Singular. I'm gonna skip with Frost Wisp. I don't. Oh man, No. What was it then? The Saint. God damn it, the Saint. Yeah, you're the avalanche guy, who I told it was an avalanche. It turns out it was a mountain warlock. Pain. I'm gonna lose at this rate. That percentage is not looking good. But all these calls are so brutal.
and trying to bite people. Please send help, over. The
Okay.
children can't go outside anymore with this lunatic lurching around and chasing the neighbors while wearing this stupid little reindeer headpiece.
Oh, it's a
Please
corpse.
hold.
Okay. It's just antler growths. Never mind. And if it's not this, I'm going to throw my computer out a window. Thank you for making sense. What now? What now? What now?
Hello? Are the lines still open? We just spent the night in our bunker during last night's storm, and it sounds like a ghost town out there. It's dead silent, save for the sound of some wandering souls coughing their lungs out. Did the commies drop a deuce on us?
Oh.
Please confirm. Over and out.
Please hold.
Kind of. No. It's just the freaking white. They're like the only ones that cough. Luckily, I remember that! Considering how small these details are getting. You're barely giving me anything to work with. It'd be so cool if some of the calls were actually just false alarms. That would be kind of funny. Oh,
What
God.
happened to my husband? I came home from a trip and... Oh, God, it's horrible. The police won't do anything. Please, send someone. What kind of sick person would do something like this? There's so much blood. And straw. So much straw.
Please hold.
What's it called? No! Why? Is it Perchta? Ugh! I'm gonna guess Perchta. God. Oh my god, I remembered the name! I remembered the name! I was right! Let's go! It's stressing me out. The home safety hotline is not for the faint of heart. Concern. Concern. What now?
The lights. They're so...
Is it the Twilight
beautiful,
again?
Yet, I feel so empty. So empty.
Please hold.
I'm glad I remembered who you are. Is it the Twilight or is it something else? That shouldn't inspire anything, feeling-wise. I don't know. Can't think of anything with those lights. I guess it's that, but I doubt it. I don't think they inspire any kind of feeling. Lamp sprites just invade lamps. Isn't there something... Are they just not an option anymore? I could have sworn there was a night wisp or something. I guess they're just not here currently because they would conflict with something. Anyway, I assume the Twilight, but I'm not sure. Let's see. No, okay, it is the Twilight. We're fine. Oh, this is getting messy. It's getting messy. We're still going. This is a long day. Ay.
My Greta! She's gone! The police won't do
Okay.
anything. Please, you have to help me find Greta. Last night someone broke into the house and took my baby. By the time I got to her, it was too late. I saw them jump out the window. I think they might have been an escaped prisoner or something. They were carrying chains.
Chains.
Please.
No, okay, I know it is. It's the sinner, right? Sinner, sinner, sinner. Really got a chains, right? Chains. That is the sinner. Ugh. The worst part is I can't even tell with this list, because I'm scrolling so slowly, how much is left. God, this day just keeps going!
I think there's something wrong with our heating system. We have all the windows open right now because we're just boiling alive. I've gone to the basement to manually turn off the heater, but somehow it keeps getting turned back on and cranked up way too high.
Your words and the text don't match up.
Please hold.
Heating problems. There was dwarves, but I don't think they interact with the heating itself. Report increased heat in their home, banging sounds over the households. Yeah, no, they don't turn on heaters. Sure, it's hotter, but they don't. And again, maybe I noticed that they don't. Ah! I'm conflicted because they've been throwing mixed signals at me lately, so now I'm not even sure on that. Yes, it's definitely one of the consistent characters. I just don't know which one. Belsnickel, you don't care about heaters, right? Yeah, nothing. Clutch, no. I'm gonna go with dwarves if I can't find something else that works. I'm just gonna go with it. Doesn't feel right, but I don't see anything else that fits. Oh my god, I was right. Never mind. Don't know why they're interacting with heaters now, but sure. Okay, that was fast. Oh.
It ain't Richie. I saw it with my own eyes. Oh God, I can't get it out of my head.
Joseph.
It was the devil. The devil, I tell you.
I don't recall the... Saint shouldn't have done anything yet, right? Yeah, no, it shouldn't have done anything yet. Oh.
They're getting closer. I can't bear it. I can't bear it. I can feel it. It's coming for us. For all of us.
Please hold.
Ooh. So that's the Twilight. I'm guessing. Quick turnaround. I don't know if I've done well enough. It's 18%. Surely it's 0% where you die, right? It would have just... Oh, I'm worried. Paul, what do you need? Come on, how much longer does this get? Oh, hi.
Hudson here. First off, you're welcome. Me and the boys had to make quite a mess to do it, but we finally done it.
Alright.
Yeah, that's right. We got you, Your Majesty.
Hey.
The rest
You
of them scattered to the winds
sidewalk.
as soon as we captured their not-so-mighty leader. Spread the good news around the office and maybe call the IT department, some
Okay.
carpenters, and a plumber as soon as you can. Pretty sure that pipe is going to burst one way or another anyway. Happy Yuletide, season's greetings. Hudson out.
Right. Oh, and the day, I beg. It's not over. Why is it not over? How long is this day? Oh, it's Carol.
You have worked the miracle once again, Rebecca. Thanks to you,
Oh.
the life watch has passed over us once again. You
Thank
are truly a lifesaver.
goodness.
As a friendly reminder, the office Christmas party begins on the morrow, so we had best see you there. May the Yule shine upon thee and be ever merry, Rebecca.
I win? Okay. It's all Christmassy. That was brutal. That was brutal. Like, bro, I was so ill prepared for how hard that was gonna be. At least I didn't end the world, I guess. What is this? Hey, what? What happened? Okay, it's back to normal. Christmas partying. Oh, it was a weird... Okay. You think there was a monster in frame for a sec, man. Let's see what happens when you fail on Christmas. Okay. And that's that. I win. By very little, I'll be honest. I very much could have lost that. That was not a great run at all. That was... I was walking on eggshells by the end. Critical cheer immunity. So in other words, also no death. So there we go. It's all the things I did and didn't do. Luckily we got a lot of correct answers toward the end of that. Didn't start off good, though. Brutal. Brutal indeed. But alrighty. That marks the end. Home Safety Hotline. Once again. A good 3-hour stream. And I'd say it was worth it in the end. Good fun for what it's worth. So let's go back to this screen. Let me just close the game and get the music back going. As I do. Alrighty! Welcome to the end of the stream. Oh, you thought I was gonna fail? Just to see what happens. Slight problem with that. I'm pretty sure clicking on the Home Safety Hotline button now just takes you back to the beginning of the week. I don't really feel like going through all that. Sorry, the way I read your message, I thought you were going to. Misunderstood. Yeah, I did say I'll be. I got confused. Apologies. Anyway, that marks the end of the game. And the end of my time at H&H. And what happens if you fail at the beginning? I would have to get a lot wrong. I don't think you can fail on the first day. You just get progress toward failing. I'd have to fail quite a few costs. I'm sure someone on YouTube's shown the failure. You know, here, I'll just look it up. Game over. Let's see if this has the game over on it real quick. Nope, it has all the wrong answer calls, but it does not in fact have anything for failure. This is surprisingly difficult to find. Zero cheer? I don't want to go back in the game, but I want to show the people. All endings? Is there multiple endings? Oh. The bad ending where the... Okay. Okay, I found someone who did it. It's gonna be a bit odd because his video has its own commentary on the side, but I want to see this, and this is the only copy I could find of this cutscene, so here goes nothing. Let me get that on screen. Here goes nothing. Let's see what it is real quick.
Getting the bad ending. Here we go. And
cheer level's critical.
Oh. Oh, right off the bat.
I am able to mete out pales in comparison to what will now transpire. Return to thy home and enjoy the last few precious moments of this fertile earth while it remains. Farewell, Rebecca.
Damn.
Whew, that's
damn.
Sad. Okay. That's certainly something.
Reports are coming in of strange green lights appearing in the sky.
Are panicking as the lights approach.
Extreme weather conditions across.
Oh boy.
Do not look at the lights.
That's
stay inside. Stay indoors.
Christmas is ruined.
Is ruined. Hell yes. There we go. So that is the 100% answer playthrough with the good ending and the bad.
And that's that. So quickly, credit goes to Mr. Craven. I obviously did not make this video. Just how it is. Anyway, Swapping back to camera. Cool. That marks the end then. We are done. For the most part. I'm going to call it since it's like 3:30 in the morning. That's just how late I had to start stream today. It's a little ridiculous. But overall, I'd say it was a fun time. And I'm getting the music back up real quick, just so we're not sitting here in silence. No one wants to sit here in silence. There we go. There we go. Let me lower it a bit, though. Okay. So yeah, that was today's stream. Not sure what I'm going to do tomorrow offhand. I still need to figure that out. Let me double check something. Real quick. Depending on what I did last, I might have an idea, but... Ooh, shoot, real quick. Yeah, last was Undertale. Oh yeah, I did Beholder. I might go back to Beholder. Although if I do go back on Beholder, I probably want to do it with someone. But I'd have to talk to them about that. Depending on how that goes, I may do that, I might do something else. We'll see. Not sure yet. But I like Beholder. I think it's a fun game. And yeah. With that in mind, I'm going to end up the stream now. Thanks for tuning in for those who did. I appreciate it very much so. I'll be back again tomorrow. As always, the hour will vary. My sleep schedule's awful, to be honest. But no, thanks for tuning in while you all did. I'll see you all around. Have a grand rest of your day and night. Whatever it happens to be, I'm out.